Previously on Danganronpa.
If you come begging and crying, I'll consider showing it to you. I got a better idea. How about I just fucking take it from you? Why always my royal nuts? Why always the royal nuts?
And now, back to the academy. Hello! This is NicoB, back with some more Danganronpa.
We last left off, Fujisaki, our beloved Fujisaki, was murdered. Yeah! And Tagami dragged me around like a fucking ball and chain. And now I'm back on my own. I gotta investigate stuff. So now we're gonna go back and examine the body. Again, I feel like we already spent a lot of time already investigating stuff. I'm a little unsure why I need to go back and re-investigate it, but there's still more clues to be found, I suppose. Isn't that right, Yamada, you weird nerdo? Yamada's acquired evidence pointing to the culprit. I fucking doubt that. Yo, Yamada levels up. Yamada gains 42 intelligence. God dang it. I'm so nerdy. That was pointing to the culprit. What'd you find? I can't say just yet. All I can say is this evidence will beyond a shadow of doubt vanquish the murderer. Is really something that conclusive? Ah, yes. In addition, Master Celestes Ludenberg is claiming to have witnessed something. See, witnessing? What'd she see? She would not share. Perhaps this is a grade school case of test teasing one's love interest. What say you? Oh my god. Like, Nagi just shakes that shit off. He's just like, whatever. Whatever by this point. Where do you say Sleaze was? I seem to recall she may or may not have been in the dormitory storeroom. Nyeh. So which is it? Nyeh, I'm so freaking nerdy. Alright, let's go look at Fujisaki. Let's talk to her again, maybe? Hey, Kirigiri, how's your investigation coming along?
I'm about done. But I should get going. I have other things I need to be doing.
Other things? You mean aside from the investigation? Like what?
Never mind. You should just focus on solving this murder.
But
I'll tell you one thing before I go. Thoroughly examine Fujisaki's corpse. Also, Fujisaki's electro ID has gone missing. You should probably find out where it went. That's all I have. Good luck.
true to her word, Kirigiri walked off, leaving the change room behind. Same her body, huh? Her electro ID's gone missing too. That is curious. I don't know why I didn't try to examine it before. Curious, I should thoroughly examine the body, of course. There's a limit to how much I can do. I'll do what I can. For stars, both of Fujisaki's hands are bound with what look like rope or something. It looks like the rope being used to prop her up, to make it look like a crucifixion. Hold on a second. Ah! Oh, it's the extension cord from the library. Which they're gonna be like, it points to Tagami, but it's not gonna be fucking Tagami. It's a plug. That means this isn't a rope. That's not everything. Well, then again, Fukawa was in there when we went with her, so maybe we could point to her that way. Fujisaki's cause of death was a blow to her head. In other words, she was struck and killed. And taking the crucifixion caused death into account. When I first saw her body, it didn't really jump out at me, but having Genocider shoes case file, something doesn't seem quite right. That's what I'm talking about. It's like it's got scissors and shit all over the place. What exactly? I don't know. Maybe the giant protruding scissors from their body. And what lead I've got is the rope used to hang Fujisaki's body, which means I need to go back there to do some additional investigation. While I'm there, I'll take another look at the Genocider shoe case file.
Of all of us, Chihiro Fujisaki was one of the most fragile, both in spirit and in body. Only a coward would target someone so frail. What they have done is unforgivable.
I'm pretty sure. I don't know. I've got a feeling Sakura will probably survive this. Just because, I mean, I don't see her trying to murder somebody, and I don't see anyone successfully killing her.
I will not let them get away with this.
First glance, go on the poster is what catches your eye. But looking closer, this poster is of a busty supermodel. Kind of feels out of place here in a way. That's what I was saying. Oh. Oh, the poster's different. The hell? Hey, his poster. Of the boy band Tornado. This is really popular with teenage girls. Oh, the posters were switched? Why the hell were the posters switched out? This kind of place in the men's changing room. Wait, the poster in the other room Something's not right here. Poster of a famous boy band in the men's changing room. A poster of a busty supermodel in the women's You know, I thought that was pretty hilarious before, but okay, there actually is a reason. I thought they just had the same poster in both rooms. Somebody got really lazy. Someone to switch the posters? If so, who? And for what reason? Did you see if someone who spent a lot of time in one of the changing rooms knows something? Oh, we got a little something on there. There's a mysterious stain on the carpet. What could have caused this?
It's someone went wee-wee.
Someone like move around the equipment or something? Do I have to talk to her again? Alright then, I'd like to ask you, Bess. What the fuck? God damn it. I thought I would have to go talk to Ashina, because it's like,
Well, I've already talked to her, I've already talked to this chick, 3 times, and I think I've gotten everything now. No, I gotta talk to her fucking 4th times. Of course I do.
God damn it. I'm sorry, that pissed me off, though. That was fucking stupid. The posts in the 2 chamber have been switched.
I apologize, but I do not recall. I have not paid much mind to the decorations. However, there is something that's been bothering me about this room. Always drink protein coffee after my workout.
Protein coffee? There's protein here?
I have been making do with low-quality protein powder in the storeroom. But as I was saying, I make protein coffee to drink when I finish my workout. The other day, I spilled some on the carpet, staining it.
Oh, I see. You stain the carpet? But I don't see any coffee stains on the carpet here.
Indeed, I just noticed it as well. The stain has vanished.
Oh, so that... What? What in the hell? Did someone switch the whole fucking room around? Like...
More than likely, someone cleaned it up. But even so, would you not say it's surprisingly clean, as though there was never a stain at all?
What? Okay, now I'm really confused. Did someone, like, switch the whole rooms or something? But how could they switch the whole rooms? I mean, it's not like they switched the doors. The doors are in the same place they were before. Can the rooms, like, rotate? Is that, like, some special... finally, let me leave this fucking area. Jeez. I'm sorry, I know... I probably cut a lot of that out, and then you're like... Jeez, why did I get so pissed off? It was obvious. I don't know. It wasn't... I didn't think it was very obvious, but... Maybe it's just me. After I talked to her so many times, it was like, I really need to talk to her again. And it gave me a big exclamation point here in front where Ashina is. I assume that's probably... Oh, I need to go talk to her about that.
What's going on, Mermaid Swamp?
Mermaid Swamp!
Hey, Ashina, how's Fukao doing?
Nothing changed, still refusing to leave her room, going on about genocide of this and genocide of that. So I just left.
You just left her there?
Things are so crazy right here, my head's spinning. I thought I'd take a break and fill it up.
Your head's spinning because your hair's twirling.
It's making your hair into a big swirl.
That's why your head looks like that, yes.
I'll go back once I'm done eating though, so no worries. It's really hard to like Fukawa, but I can't help worrying about her.
On an unrelated note, what are you eating?
Donuts, duh!
Dough! Have you guys seen that that Simpsons thing where Homer it's like there's like a T-shirt of it where he's like dope nuts. Donuts.
Donuts, duh!
Was I supposed to know that?
It goes straight to my boobs. I'm willing to give God credit for inventing donuts in outer space, but that's about it. Go for face!
That's so.
I feel bad for her. I feel like I wish she could have had more donuts.
Oh, you're so awesome. Good lord.
It's too bad. I wish I could have got to know her better. Me and my swirly hair and my donuts and my dime boobs.
Do you know if there's anyone Fujisaki was close to?
She was kind of a weirdo. She wasn't really good friends with any of the girls. It was like, I guess, like she was distancing herself from us.
Oh yeah, Gummy says something to that effect too. I don't know, it seemed like she was... I thought she seemed like she was nice to everybody, but maybe just with the girls? She said you two invited her to come work out together, but she kept turning you down.
Yeah, but it wasn't just the two of us either. She kept it from all the other girls.
Maybe... What? Why would she do that? Is she like a lesbian or something? Think she was just shy?
I don't know, she was pretty comfortable talking to the guys. Shy around your own gender but cool with the others? Doesn't that seem kind of weird? Hey, wait, maybe she was one of those girls who liked being fawned over by the guys. Can't judge a book by its cover.
Her an attention seeker? I have a hard time believing that.
No, that wouldn't make sense. She was a lesbian. What the?
What's up, Sleaze, you crazy mofo?
Sleaze, what are you doing here?
Storeroom is quite impressive. So, wide variety of daily necessities. From food to tracksuits to towels. It's really just about anything you could hope for.
More importantly, have you found anything of interest relevant to the murder?
I had a feeling you were going to ask that. I was tempted to distract you by talking about the storeroom, but it seems my efforts were in vain.
You could just flip me off. I probably would have run away. So you do have something.
Yes, and we can make it our little secret. Last night I saw Fujisaki here at the storeroom.
You saw her?
It happened just before our self-imposed curfew.
Well, hello there. What are you doing here? Wait, what? Oh, that's gotta be a typo there. It says Makoto Negi. It's probably her saying that.
Well, hello there. What are you doing here so late? You know. Are you planning to start exercising? Huh? How did you know? There's a sleeve sticking out of your sports bag. It looks like a blue tracksuit. You're right, thanks. Well, I'm in a hurry, so see you later. She quickly stuffed the sleeve back into her bag, almost like she was trying to hide it. And she left. I was under the impression she was planning to begin working out the next morning. But it seems in reality she ignored curfew and went straight there. Bad things happen to those who break the rules, and she paid the price.
So I guess my suspicions were correct. Fujisaki went to the women's change room to work out in secret, which is why she went after curfew. Wait, she never found the sports bag or the tracksuits. At least she said she saw her carrying. Does that mean the culprit disposed of them? I won't turn on. Oh, it's not plugged in. Looks like the cord is too short to reach the power outlet. I seem to recall Takami using this line from this position. Oh yeah, he had an extension cord then. The extension cord isn't here anymore. I wonder if... Ah, okay, so that's where the person got the extension cord. Let's check out this room. Take a look into the GENOCIDER shootcase. Somewhere around here, wasn't it? Wait a second, it's gone. Did someone take it? The only person who could have done that was Tagami. No one else knew about it.
Ding dong.
It's probably going to beat off to it. Okay, good. I freaking did it. Got all the clues.
I'm getting kind of bored here. Why the hell do I sound like a Sheena for some reason? Oh, I'm getting kind of bored here, so let's get the show on the road, shall we? In this case, we all been waiting for the class trial. Please assemble at the usual location, enter the red door, and don't be late, or I'll fuck you up.
Here we go again. Okay, this one I'm not really quite sure, like, what's going on, like... But then, I mean, there were parts of the other case with Leon that I didn't really get, but I did figure out it was Leon, like, right at the start. I'm pretty sure this one's gotta be Fukawa, but, like, her alternate ego or something. But I'm not really sure why Fujisaki was so secretive, like...
Well, let's see, do we have every A? Or short one?
Fukawa's doesn't show.
Who's Fukawa?
Are you supposed to know everybody? You don't remember?
Just, I never forget her. She's the really creepy looking one. The giant tongue, apparently. Sorry, she's got a lot of rules to play in this class trial. I'm gonna go bring her down. If I have to do it by force, I got a flash! Oh!
So just where Monokuma returned with Fukawa in tow, just a few minutes later.
Oh, gotcha! I said I didn't want to. Why did you have to go drag me here against my will? Your cruelty knows no bounds. Oh, that makes everyone. Oh, man, she was a bitch to get here. Good lord. She fought me tooth and nail. But I got her in the end. Nobody takes down Monokuma. Now we got this taken care of, you guys. Hurry up and head down to the courtroom. I'll go on ahead and meet you there. Bye.
Let's get going then. It's time to unmask Chihiro's Fujisaki's murderer. Fujisaki. Chihiro Fujisaki. She was kind, gentle, and frail. Not the kind of girl anyone could resent. Yet someone killed her. The person who did this is in this room. Somewhere in this room.
Somebody murdered.
Okay, let's just fucking go. I don't feel like talking with everyone. I just want to do this. No choice, do we?
No, we don't.
My head slightly in response. I heard a heavy, long, heavy sigh, and then on shaky legs stepped in the elevator.
My heart sped up with every step I took. Once everyone had boarded, the elevator began its descent to hell, carrying with it the vortex of emotion and speculation that swirled around us. Rah!
It's a lot roomier in here now. There's less people.
Too soon.
The elevator clunked, rattling my eardrums painfully as it sunk deeper and deeper into the earth. The farther down it carried us, the greater my anxiety grew. Still, the elevator continued to sink farther and farther down below the surface, until finally came to an abrupt stop. Man, I'm hoping I can. I'm really hoping I actually am able to like do okay with this trial this time. Actually, now I think about it, I should probably save.
What do you think of the new decor? Pretty exciting, huh? Makes it feel like a totally different room, right?
How about none of the above? Let's hurry up and get this started. Wait, what? It looks the same, doesn't it?
Oh, you got spunk. I like that. Alright, let's get this party started. Let's get it started and let's get it started. Come on, see what you're doing. Like, do it.
Once again, the curtain rose. Trial for life and a judgment for death. A deception, life, and treachery. Am I gonna repeat this every fucking trial for life and betrayal for death, the reals of life and the mystery of death, justification in life, or translation of death, from faith in life and trust in death. The class trial to live to die. Nagi, what are you doing?
Man, shut up, Nagi. Good lord. Your falsetto blows.
Yeah, sorry. I don't know what came over me. I just felt the need to sing there.
Alright, god dang it. I hope I can do better this time than I did last time. Okay, well, I got that one, and I guess I might as well get the algorithm one. I have no idea what. During non-stop debate, reduces the time required to convert someone else's assertion into ammunition. I think. I don't know. Maybe it's just something I haven't discovered yet, like a new. I don't know. A new gameplay mechanic. God dang it, it's still gonna be introducing new shit to me.
Let's start with a simple explanation. You guys' voices determines the trial's outcome. Finger the true villain. Finger. I see what I did there. Only the villain gets punished. Make the wrong accusation. No one else gets punished. Leaving your serious graduate free and clear. Let's see. First on the agenda. How about we start things off with the murder weapon?
So looks like my first test to identify the weapon that killed Fujisaki. That's pretty easy. I wonder what it could possibly be. How about that big ass dumbbell? Fuck, it's covered in blood. I don't think it could be the dumbbell at all. No. Hold on, I gotta check the controls again. It's been a while.
Jeez, Fujisaki's cause was a blow to the head.
Okay, that's right. God dang it. Okay. Oh, by the way, you guys told me. I just want to say this before I go on, but apparently it's a gameplay mechanic that there's this delay before you fire, and apparently Kuwata actually had ability. Too bad he's dead now. That app would have decreased that. So I guess that's the point of like having the concentration. I don't know. I think it's a little bit obnoxious, just a little bit. It's sort of like you see what you got to do and you can't get it because it's like because of like a delay on that thing. I don't know. It's a little bit annoying. But.
He was struck by something blunt.
It was a middle pipe, dude. No, it wasn't. What? Why are you yelling at me, dude? Good Lord, Nagi. Why do you always yell during these?
I'm sorry. I'm so excited. Wasn't the weapon used to
kill her the dumbbell we found at the crime scene? Well, was there blood, and there wasn't anything else in the scene that could have done that to her. I like how fucking like Hakura is like, it's like, it was obviously a middle pipe. You know, that's the only thing it could have possibly been. Even if there was this dumbbell covered in blood sitting right there next to her. It's like, Wow, you really suck at this, Akira.
Also, the wound on the victim's head matches the shape of the dumbbell. Beyond a shadow of a doubt, there's room for questions. You examined her wound.
Ew, gross.
Whatever. I'm a fucking detective, aren't I? I've gotta be.
She's gotta be like a homicide detective, or like daughter of a homicide detective. I'll take the floor from here and change the subject to that of the murder. Of course, I've already established who did it. What? You for real? The culprit responsible for Chihiro Fujisaki's murder is a homicidal maniac, genocider Shu. Unless... Actually, wait. Something just kind of hit me. What if it is Tagami, and... No, Tagami's too smart, though. This is the thing. I was thinking maybe he set it up to make it look like it was genocider Shu. That's why he's pushing it so hard, but... I don't know. He's too smart. He wouldn't do something so stupid as, like, fuck up how genocider Shu does the murder. I mean, it's obvious. She does it with scissors. I almost saw a maniac, genocider Shu. Did he really kill her? Oh, non-bait. New elements have been added. Sure, why not? This round, other students have begun chattering, interfering with your attempts to speak. Striking chatter with your ammunition will cause it to disappear, blocking you from making a refutation. Oh, okay. Press X button while start targeting chatter to use your silencer. Okay, I was wondering about that. I saw that earlier under the controls. I was like, what is that? And neutralize the interference. However, if you miss the chatter and try to silence a legitimate assertion, you'll be penalized with a reduction in your time limit. Keep saying carefully. Oh, God. That's the sign. If your action difficulty is set to merciful, chatter will not appear at all. Lucky you. Unfortunately, you chose malicious, like a dumbass. You will not need to make use of silencer, so please relax. Focus on the problem at hand. If you're on malicious, though, you're fucked. Oh, God, here we go, guys. I'm so scared. I'm so scared. All right, here we go. All right.
Genocider Shu? No way, that can't be.
Why can't it?
I mean, that's crazy. There's no evidence.
Okay, now. So okay, that's probably what it was. I gotta use the genocider Shu file. There was evidence. Okay. Booyah! Okay, good. Yay! Well, that's good. At least you can still get an A even if you let it cycle through one time. Actually, there is some evidence.
Huh? What are you talking about?
There's a file in the library's archives. A top-secret police file documenting all of Genocider Shu's murders. Hold on, why in the hell would something like that be in the archives? I don't feel like explaining. In any case, the file contains highly detailed reports on Genocider Shu's murders. From this, we learn there are two distinguishing features to Genocider Shu's crimes. One, he always leaves a message written in blood at the crime scene.
Boobalicious fever. What?
What? Where the fuck did that...
Bloodbath fever? Seriously? Seriously? Somebody's fucking dead, jackass.
I'm always thinking about boobs. Good lord. I'm in my own little world.
What matters, though, is the other distinguishing feature, as this information has been made public. It has been made public. You tell them, Nagi. The other unrevealed feature of Genocider Shu's murder is that he... crucified his victims. Yeah. Apparently, Genocider Shu crucifies all his victims. Ugh. Can't talk. Excuse me. Aside from Genocider Shu himself, only those in the upper echelon of the police know about that. And yeah, Fujisaki was indeed crucified. And that begs the question, how did the culprit learn information only the police and Genocider Shu know? I feel like it's starting to point to Tagami, but and they're gonna probably question him, but it's not him. I just can't buy it's him. You know, he's a giant dick, and I'd love for him to die, but I don't think it's him. There's only one possible explanation. That culprit is Genocider Shu. You're shitting me.
Does that mean that someone here is Genocider Shu?
Tuka Fukawa.
Eh?
Genocider Shu's true identity is Tuka It's Tuco Fukawa.
No way!
Hold on a second. Fukawa can't stand the sight of blood. I've never heard of a serial killer who's afraid of blood.
She both is and isn't Genocide Shu. There's your answer. See, yes. You're telling riddles now. Just get to the point, dude. My is right. It is kind of like a riddle, but I feel like I understand. What Tagami means by she both is and isn't Genocide Shu. Yep.
Oh, here we go. Ugh. Time for an epiphany.
Die. Did. Wait, what am I looking for? Pid, pie, dip, gid. Wait, let me think. 3 letters with an I in the middle. Oh, dissociative identity disorder. That's right. Okay, D. Give me a D. Right? Yes, okay. Identity. Is it disorder? No, okay. Yes!
Did.
Oh,
Yes, I did a lot better at that epiphany anagram than I did the last one. Yes. Because Genocide Shu has dissociative identity disorder.
huh?
That's what's said in Genocide Shu case file. We hypothesize the suspect has severe case of dissociative identity disorder.
But that means Master Tuco Fukawa.
Oh, but it does. Her strange behavior after seeing the body suggests exactly that. She has multiple personalities. What was it about Fukawa's behavior that did indicate she did that? Her speech patterns. She showed up later. Lost consciousness. Speech patterns, right? Yeah. I mean, the way her speech patterns changed. Think back to what happened when she passed out and then woke back up again.
My tongue got really long. Totally fine. Hey, look, it's dead. It's a body. Look, it's dead.
Yeah, she hit her head pretty bad, dude.
The world man, I'm burning back to down the burning back.
You're kind of scaring me. I mean, I'm kinky and all, but even this is too kinky for me. You're not acting like usual.
Dude, Ishimara, you haven't said anything in a long time.
She was acting rather peculiar, yes. Her characteristic morose diction has vanished.
Don't characterize me like that.
God dang, I'm going with the mermaid swamp voice too often.
Don't characterize me like that.
Although she regained consciousness, she had no problem looking at Fujisaki's body. In other words, one personality that's afraid of blood and one that isn't both reside within you.
No. But how do you explain Fukawa barricading herself in the room in fear of a genocider?
Because she didn't want to go kill anybody.
Well, let the genocider shoot run free. I'll banish that accursed homicidal maniac.
She didn't lock herself in to prevent someone from the outside from entering, but to prevent someone from the inside from getting out.
What?
Tuco Fukawa was terrified of letting the homicidal maniac inside her kill someone.
Why? Yeah, why do you think you know all that?
You misunderstand, Machina. Her why doesn't mean why do you know, but why did you tell?
Huh?
Last night, just before Monokuma's little incentive charade, she and I had an unusual conversation. And there she revealed something absolutely fascinating to me. A serial killer dwells within her, and she lives in constant fear of its outburst. Oh wow, alright. And this is what caused her to become so gloomy and withdrawn. Isn't that right?
That's not true, is it, Fukawa? You said you wouldn't say anything, damn it! I just realized you're a giant douche! Huh? You promised, was that all a lie?
You got the wrong idea. What did you think would come of unloading your misery on someone who never asked? This isn't some romance model, this is the real world, you dirty slut.
No, I loved you!
Besides, you broke your promise first. I seem to recall you saying something to the effect of, no matter what happens, I will not allow Genocider to kill anyone as long as we are here. Despite that...
I'm so sorry, I couldn't keep our promise.
I knew it. So Tagami didn't know about that shit, little bastard. He lied to me.
Don't need to worry, I won't let her run free. I won't let her run free. said if I kept my promise, you go out with me. That's why I made that promise, you dick.
Once again, you got the wrong idea. You assumed that I wasn't a giant penis. And in fact, I am a giant penis. Behold my phallic-shaped head.
No!
In any event, you were unable to keep your promises. Was the thrill of murder too much for you to resist?
I tried. I did everything I could to hold her back.
Unfortunately, seems trying wasn't good enough.
No, you're horrible.
Alright, well that's enough preamble. We'll get to the rest of the story straight from the horse's mouth.
The horse's mouth!
What the hell? Whoa. God's body bent backwards farther and farther. Oh god, she's like possessed. So she fell over, landing with a hard thud. The next moment...
Uh-oh. Ah! Ah!
You mean it's my turn to play?
Holy... What the hell is up with your tongue and your eyes? Ew.
Oh, they look so weird.
Oh, God! Why did I have to be next to her?
Guess the cat's out of the bag. Whatevs. What can you do? Super Duper High School homicidal maniac. Inside our shoe here. Real name's Tuku Fuka, but screw that.
What the hell? What's got into you, Fukao?
What's the matter if I got multiple personalities? What's the matter if I'm a serial killer? Look the other way, they're just some minor character flaws. Ah!
Holy fuck.
Her energy's through the roof! It's crushing me! She's transforming!
A sound murder resides in a sound body and mind.
I can hardly believe how different they are.
Yes, there are two sides to everything in the world. Just as there are 9 tails behind every 9 heads, just as there is a lie behind every truth. Behind Little Miss Gloomy is a gaiety brighter than the sun. Ah!
This is Genocider Shoe, the homicidal maniac. Ah, balls. It's completely outrageous. Excuse me, Miss Genocider Shoe. May I ask you a question?
Yes. Sure thing.
Why is your tongue so fucking massive?
I like eating fruit roll-ups.
That doesn't really answer my question.
I've got a fruit roll-up tongue.
Ew. I've been rumors going around that you might be the puppet master. What are you gonna say to that?
Most certainly. I'm the one, the only, the puppet master. Just kidding.
So you're not.
Of course he's not. Don't put me on the same level as that psycho. Ha! I'm way cooler than that. I'm a bear. Come on. Oh, you know what I've noticed earlier? The cops out there, and the people too, pretty helpless. I mean, look. They let this doofus of a serial killer run wild. I know I'm not innocent, but come on, that's life. Living is, in a sense, the act of hurting others. People hurt others so they can live. They live so they can be hurt. Ah, not! Ah!
Jesus. I'm sure you're all convinced now that Fujisaki was murdered by this homicidal maniac. Given she even has a motive, there's no doubt about it.
A motive?
Remember that what Monokuma had said to us yesterday? If someone had graduated within 24 hours, he would reveal everyone's secret.
Our deep dark secret, yeah, is that she's Genocider Shoe.
Suppose Tuko Fukawa's shameful memory of deep dark secret was that she was Genocider Shoe. If that information came to light, it would undoubtedly be her ruin. In short, her motive was that she did not want her secret revealed, no matter what the cost.
I see. Too bad, though. I didn't do it.
Huh?
I can't imagine anyone other than a homicidal maniac could kill someone in such a brutal fashion. Sorry, hun, but that's the truth.
And who do you believe? And who do you expect to believe you?
Yeah, you. Who would trust a serial killer?
Yeah, okay, so someone did set her up. Probably right. I want to agree, but something just doesn't feel right. Just hear her out. Get the side of her story in more detail.
Non-stop debate.
Destiny and Fujisaki missing stain. It's gotta be Fujisaki's corpse, because it doesn't match what she normally does. Yeah.
I didn't kill her.
And who do you expect to believe you?
Now, if you had an alibi. Yeah, something like that.
Fujisaki's murders and her past murders have an identical MO.
No!
That's all the evidence that is needed. Give it up, you're the killer. She did a great job convincing everybody, didn't she? Damn it. I did it too late, though. Okay, I know which one it is, though. Ooh, yeah! Why are you yelling at me? Yelling at me, Nagi. I've got proof! You said their MOs were identical. Is that really true? I actually think there are some differences between Genocide Shu's past murders and Fujisaki's murder. Like what, dude?
Tisk, you can't tell? Quiet in the peanut gallery, I'll tell you what he's talking about. When I do it with passion and conviction. So as many artisans will be, I'm very particular about how I go about my craft. I'm particular the same way a renowned ramen shop is particular about its broth and noodles and toppings. The share of Fujisaki's murder is like if that shop started selling a pack of instant ramen. That is most certainly not my work.
Let me try that again. There are two major differences between Fujisaki's murder and Genocide Shu's past murders. Major difference? The handwriting, of course. No, the cause of death. Cause of death. All Genocide Shu's previous victims were killed in exactly the same way. Based on the information in the case file, they were murdered using scissors. On the other hand, Fujisaki died of a blunt force trauma to the head.
You have a point. Is indeed a disparity.
Weird, isn't it? This serial known for her consistent MO would change things up just this once. That's not all. There's one other major discrepancy.
If the bloody calling card is the braised pork of my craft, then crucifixion is the boiled egg. Seriously, what the fuck is up with my tongue right now? I could look, good lord, I could like fucking, I don't know. I could scratch the back of my head with this fucking thing.
Dude, can we please drop the ramen analogy? It's creeping me out, dude. It makes me think about my hair, which looks a little bit like ramen.
So what you're trying to say is that the second inconsistency is in the crucifixion.
Right, second discrepancy is in the crucifixion. Specifically, how she poses the bodies, no, what she uses. Yeah. Do you remember what was used to hang Fujisaki's body? Her hands were bound to the equivalent with cord, which is how her crucifixion was achieved.
And what of it?
In Genocide Shu's murders, the crucifixions were carried out with scissors, using extremely sharp scissors.
Listen up, I kill and I crucify using my very own handmade Genoscissors. I love scissors. I used to be a barber back then, until I decided to be a killer. I'm an artisan, I'm picky about my tools. Plus! He says there are only two differences. That's not right.
By ma, do you mean me?
Are you listening? Are you listening, Ma? Are you listening here, Meow? There's one more difference, Meow.
Huh?
Well, you didn't notice? There's a certain rule I follow. To choose my victims.
A rule?
It's easy as pie to see why I wouldn't have killed Babyface if you could figure out my rule.
So in other words, Genocide Shu follows a rule when choosing her victims. Fujisaki didn't meet her qualifications. Oh yeah, I think I know where she wouldn't have killed Fujisaki. They were friends, they were in love. No, Fujisaki's a female? Yeah, I guess they're all guys, right? It's because Fujisaki's a female.
And bingo was his name-o.
What do you mean, dude? There's a pattern to the victims of Genocide Shu's murders. I just assumed that just because I saw two pictures of two... well, they had names, but... I'm not very good with Japanese and gender names. But I guess those are all guy names. They're all dudes, dude!
Yes, I do, with passion and conviction, only with a flaming hot hunks of man! I said it, how embarrassing,
What the hell?
I can't help it, I'm a slasher. I crave the very same hunk-on-hunk action Little Miss Gloomy so reviles. You're an adulterated, steaming hot man/man.
You wouldn't kill Fujisaki because she's female and therefore not hot.
That's like ramen chefs ever use spaghetti. They both got noodles in it. It's still fucked up. It's a line I wouldn't cross because I have passion and conviction. My perfectionism is what makes me me.
Clear. You've made your test parameters abundantly clear, but that's all they are. Tastes and priorities. It all comes crashing down when you're forced to commit murder in order to survive.
Quit your yapping, you sore loser.
Sore loser.
When I killed it for some lame-ass reason, like saving my own skin. If there was some situation where I had to kill someone else to save myself, I sure as hell wouldn't crucify them and leave no bloody writing. Too much work and a dead giveaway. You have a very good point. And anyway, no matter what the circumstances, my trusty GENOCIDER are a must-have. Like hell, I'm gonna use some heavy-ass dumbbell.
Perchance there is no adequate scissors at hand, so you substitute them for nearby dumbbell?
Adequate scissors? I don't use just any old adequate scissors. I use my own earth-shakingly fabulous handmade GENOCIDERs.
Would you be even less likely to find here, dude?
Oh, really?
Oh shit, she got some on her.
Da, 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 da. Holy fuck, where did I have these all these time?
Yeah, you're fully equipped. For fuck, dude.
I'm ready to do it anytime, anywhere, bitch. You still think I'd use that rope and dumbbell and stuff these babies? Which one I've got experience with? I wouldn't, now would I, suckers?
Well, at least I called the thing about Fukawa, so I'm proud of myself. I fucking called that at least.
Anyway, I don't even know how to tie a knot, so couldn't have used that rope.
I have no idea what's going on anymore. Is this a serial killer? Seriously, not the killer. But still, what about the crucifixion? That ain't public knowledge.
That is the reason we decided it wasn't a copycat, but the real Genocider shoe.
Oh, and there's someone. Someone who could have intimidated Genocider Shoe's modus operandi. So it really is? Could it really be Tagami? Oh, hell yeah! It's really... Oh my god, it's gonna be Tagami! Seriously?
You could have done it, couldn't you, Tagami?
You're in a position where you could readily access secret government documents and internal police files. On top of that, you told me you used to spend a lot of time going over Genocider Shoe's case files.
So you're suggesting Master Miyake Tagami is the murderer?
And Tagami...
Then Tagami's insistence on Genocider shoe being the culprit. It's because he wanted to place the blame on for his crimes on her. So the person who manipulated the scene to make it look like I did it was the gorgeous man in the glasses here. That's hot! Oh, that's a sexy mofo right there. I just want to lick your body clean with this massive tongue of mine.
What do you have to say to these claims, Tagami?
I see, so you suspect me. And tell me this, when did you first begin to suspect me? Looking back on it now. Just before we discovered Fujisaki's body, you did something I think was a little peculiar. That changing room over there is suspicious. Very suspicious, wouldn't you agree? Not suspicious. It doesn't look like anyone's checked in the changing rooms yet. Let's look around the women's changing room first. Oh yeah, you suggested we go to the women's changing room first, didn't you, Tagami? Being a guy. You're saying my first instinct would have been to search the men's changing room. The victim Fujisaki is female. That's why I chose the women's changing room, nothing more.
That makes perfect sense to me.
No, actually, it doesn't make sense. We didn't fucking know who it was. Then why don't you tell us? And what doesn't make sense, Nagi? It's a glaring contradiction what Tagami just said. He didn't know who the murderer was. I just have to point it out. Okay, new elements. Alright. Good God, new stuff. Jesus. A new gameplay element has been added this round. It's called conversion. If you hold the triangle while targeting a weak point... Oh! This is what the thing helps with the algorithm. You convert that weak point to ammunition. You can then fire the converted ammunition at another weak point. If you fire the converted ammunition or chamber something else, you will lose the converted ammo. However, you are free to convert the same weak point into ammunition as many times as you desire. If you don't think you can refute the hidden lie or contradiction using the ammo in your cylinder, by all means, try converting someone's weak point and making use of it. Oh man, that gets fucking complicated. And just when should you attempt a conversion? It's up to you to figure out. So at least you will not be able to complete this debate without using your newfound ability.
Wish you the best of luck. Over and out.
I bet I'm gonna have to use all this stuff in my debate, or not.
Alright. Said before that Tagami found something strange before you found the body. But that was strange. What was strange about?
Oh, that was it right there, wasn't it? As a man, opportunity arises. Entering the women's changing room is perfectly natural. Oh my God.
The victim Fujisaki is female. That's why I suggested investigating the women's changing room. We didn't have time to go sightseeing. What's so unusual about that?
I remember you saying take me with you.
Okay, I see what to do. Her words clearly attention. I must use her words against him. Okay, I got it. Okay, there we go.
Oh yeah! Arrgh!
Contradiction! Ooh, I even got 100 on that. Hell yeah. Still think what you're saying doesn't make sense, Tagami. I mean, you should have known who the victim was before you found the body. So you claim that you chose the woman's changing room because the victim was Fujisaki doesn't hold up. I see, nicely done. Excellent, now we're getting somewhere, Makoto Negi. But your allegations are still weak. You need more evidence. Huh? What's the matter? Is that all the evidence you have? I beg to differ. Go on, show it to me. What the? Why is he acting like this? He's egging me on, but why? He should be feeling cornered by now, but it's like, it's not even affecting him. Come on, you're not telling me you're through, are you? You have more evidence, I know you do. Pretty sure they have the cord.
There is more evidence. It's in the discussion we had earlier about the discrepancies from this murder. Did you notice our shoes murder?
Evidence that I killed her. The discrepancies murders in this one. The evidence there that Tagami's the killer. What exactly is she talking about? It's the cord, right? This lamp, yeah, this lamp. So Lisa's testimony, I think.
Want me to go back over him again? I kill with. Crucify with.
That's it right there, right? No, fuck!
Oh, why you say something funny, or was that me?
Okay, maybe not.
Crucify with. Fujisaki was crucified with.
Oh, here we go.
A rope, was it not?
Yes, it was indeed a rope.
That rope seems rather fishy.
Yo, Tagami, where'd you get that?
I've never seen it before. Oh, fuck, I missed it! Damn it! Damn it. Fucking stupid thing came right in my way and blocked it. I probably should just go through this whole thing once before I even try this. There we go. I still got an A at least. Actually, you have seen it before, Tagami. The rope used to hang Fujisaki's body was really an extension cord.
Yeah, it wasn't an extension cord.
I saw using the extension cord in the library, Tagami. On top of that, after the murder, the extension cord had disappeared from the library. I refuse to believe that as the person who had been using that cord, you missed that detail.
Then it could be that it could only have been Tagami who brought the extension cord to the scene of the crime.
I see, interesting. So this is the answer you've settled on. After killing Chihiro Fujisaki in the women's changing room, I hung her body and wrote the bloody message to make it look like Genocider's shoe had done it. Does that back cover it? Again, it's like he's taunting me for some reason. He doesn't have anything to worry about. Wait, nothing to worry about. I ask you a question, is that your answer?
Yes, is our fucking answer. You killed Fujisaki, you asshole.
The opposite of opposite of agreeing.
It seems like a very plausible thing for you to do. Tagami, after all, you're talking about this being a game.
Hey, would you mind holding off for just a minute? I'd like to keep the discussion going just a little bit longer.
What? Is that really necessary? We've already figured it out. You did it, dude.
Maybe we have, but still. Seems to feel quite right. That's what doesn't feel right, and what would that be? I killed Chihiro Fujisaki in the women's change room and then manipulated the crime scene. So it appears as though the psychotic maniac was responsible for the murder. What exactly doesn't seem right about that? Wait, is that really how it happened? Something strikes me as off, what the guy just said. What is it he said exactly? Crime scene? You said you killed Fujisaki in the women's change room, Tagami. But I'm not sure about that. I think the murder might have taken place somewhere else. Unbelievable. You let me down, Nagi. I thought you were going somewhere else with that, but goddamn if I've never been more wrong. She died in the women's changing room, there's no question about that. It couldn't possibly have been happening anywhere else. Isn't it possible she was killed somewhere and then brought there, along with the rest of the scene? You think the whole scene was moved? And I expect you to have some evidence to back up that claim, a claim like that. Yeah, that was the idea. Did I just throw him off balance? Aha! Take that, Tagami, you bitch. He's been so confident to this point, but as soon as I mentioned the crime scene, maybe it never occurred to him that the murder could have taken place elsewhere.
Hey, don't leave the rest of us behind, soldiers. What do you mean she was murdered somewhere else?
So she was murdered in the other room, and then they moved everything over there. But why would they do that? So hold up, Nagi. If you have evidence showing that she was killed somewhere, then hurry up and present it. First, he's suggesting the crime was committed elsewhere. It was a thing that was switched. The posters. Yep.
Hell yeah!
Posters in the two changing rooms suggest the murder might have taken place in a different room. The posters are your evidence in the women's changing room. There's a poster of a busty supermodel. Doesn't that seem a bit strange? I mean, really, a poster of a female model in the women's changing room.
She's not busty, she's busted for having some fake ass titties. Oh god, I'm awesome. What?
Stop waving the scissors in my face!
I'm gonna get you after this, after we're done with this, Porky.
Yeah, save me! Save me, Master Magoto Negi!
And on the other hand, the poster hanging in the men's changing room is a boy band that's extremely popular with girls, Tornado.
Oh yeah, we're Tornado. Because we blow all the other competition away. Oh yeah.
That too seems a bit out of place, wouldn't you think?
So you're proposing the posters in the two changing rooms were switched.
That's not all either. There's one other thing about the two rooms that doesn't add up. Isn't that right, Ogami?
Are you referring to my protein coffee?
Protein coffee!
One day while working on the women's changing room, I spilled protein coffee on the floor. And yet, after the murder, the stain had been clean, spotless.
Actually, that's not right. Stain wasn't just relocated.
It was switched.
Oh, what? There it is.
Booyah.
So they screwed up and that they changed everything in the room, but they moved the carpet that had the stain on it too. So now the carpet in the women's wasn't actually clean. They found the carpet in the men's changing room.
That is indeed the mark of the protein coffee. I recognize that stain anywhere.
So you're saying even the carpet was switched. But to what end?
How about to move the scene of the murder from the men's changing room to the women's?
I beg your pardon?
In other words, the culprit moved the blood-stained carpet and poster and carpet along with the corpse, or to relocate the crime scene in its entirety.
I confess that as a legitimate interpretation, what would the culprit gain from doing so?